Hello, my name is Vijay. Welcome to the next session on how to capture beautiful pictures. In this video, we will learn about the viewpoint. When you are taking a picture of a scene in front of you, ask yourself, what can be a unique perspective of the scene? What is that I want my viewer to look at in the picture? How do I create a different viewpoint? Viewpoint is about the angle of your camera relative to your subject, the position of the camera relative to the subject. To achieve a different viewpoint, move around the subject in possible directions up, down, left, and right. Position the subject in different parts of the frame. You can change the perspective by changing the angle of the camera or lens relative to your subject and or the position of the camera relative to you as a photographer. The eye level angle is the most common and regularly used angle at which you will get natural looking pictures of the subject. Pictures of a subject shot at a low angle give you a low impression of the subject and make the subject less prominent or inferior. Pictures of the subject shot at a high level angle will make the subject look prominent, bigger, if shot from a close distance and powerful. You can keep your camera horizontal but can hold the camera at a higher level or at a low level relative to the subject. Note that when working only with the position of the camera, lens is not tilted or angled. A combination of angle and position can create a dramatic perspective and viewpoints. Be sure to experiment with the different angles and positions. Observe the three pictures of the teddy bear shot with the camera lens at different angles. Note the impact of angle in each of these pictures. Avoid low angle shots of people, kids, toddlers, and pets if not doing it for deliberate creative purpose. Low angle makes a low impression of the subject. More often than in birthday parties, we see low angle images of kids. Don't be lazy to get down to the level of your subject and shoot at eye level. Shooting at eye level connects the viewer to the subject. Observe the image of the statue of a dike plugging boy shot at Madurodam, the Netherlands. A different perspective emerges by shooting from a different side. Observe the picture of the pond with a tiny house. The first picture has the house at the top middle if you draw a 3 by 3 grid. But the framing is changed in the second picture with the house at the top left side of the frame with tree reflection in the rest of the frame, making a better picture. Picture of the cable car that carries tourists to Mount Titlis with a different perspective. Picture of the center spindle of the London Eye, a different perspective than usual pictures of this famous tourist attraction. Having one of the members of the group standing at the corner position and looking at other members helps the viewer to understand the size and scale of the hill and the trekking path. Picture of the Eiffel Tower shot at low angle and at eye level. Each of these pictures produce a different perspective and viewing experience for the viewer. Summary: a different viewpoint can have a different unique perspective. Find a unique perspective, create an interesting picture. Go beyond eye level, change camera angle, tilt the lens, change the camera position. Move around the subject, lay down on the ground if required. So here is the assignment for today's lesson. Shoot 10 photographs in and around your surroundings. While shooting, keep in mind the rules discussed so far and the principle discussed in this video, which is viewpoint. Review the images on a larger screen. Did you get it right? Did you get the way that you want? If not, repeat the process. Thank you and have fun shooting images. If you enjoy watching the videos, please like, share or subscribe. Help others find the course. Thank you.